Right, just to conclude on today's events, thank you very much for coming once again. I know, you all have busy jobs and you've got lots of things to do, so to be able to take this kind of level of time out of the day to come and listen to us talk about tax for a few hours is much appreciated. So I hope you found it useful, helpful. We've left you with a few thoughts and a few ideas to take away and kind of use in your role going forwards. All the materials, obviously you've been given a folder each with a lot of hard copies of a lot of the materials, slides and our tax report. They should all be available on My Fiscal Reps. Hopefully you should have a username and login which lasts for 30 days, I believe. So you've got 30 days to log in, have a look around the site, download whatever you want, and have a good read of it. So hopefully, I think there's some of our previous articles and press releases and stuff on there as well. So you can have a look at that as well. I think in terms of going forwards, we're hoping to use My Fiscal Reps more for sort of distributing our kind of materials going forward. We want our clients to get first good access to our materials. There's also a slight issue where I know they say imitation is the best form of flattery. We said a few of our competitors issuing statements and press releases that read very similar to ours, so we've had to sort of try and protect the security slightly so we can get them directly to the people who we want to see them, rather than share them maybe any more widely than that. But anyway, have a look at My Fiscal Reps and see what you think, and if there's any questions regarding how you access information and what we can do going forwards that may improve the site for you, please let us know. So to kind of conclude, looking forwards, I guess, to 2016 and beyond, what are we doing at Fiscal Reps? As Karen has just said, we're looking to expand our global footprint. We're looking to add in a number of other countries into our global database so we can build that out and make that available to all of our clients. As I said this morning, our internal software tax box is being upgraded to sort of a version 2, which will give us greater capacity to do more processing, but also hopefully will give our clients a lot more sort of visibility of what we're doing almost kind of in real time, so they can see every day how their compliance activities are being completed. They can see the status of all their different countries and filings, and it gives them that added reassurance that yes, we're doing everything that should be done, we're doing it correctly, and we're doing it on time. So that's tax box. There'll be a number of events and training events over the course of the next 12 months. I think there's a training schedule in your pack. But obviously, if there's anything there that is of interest to you, let us know. If there's any particular training that you're interested in receiving either within your company or you may think will be of interest to other people, please let us know. We're always happy to host training events on particular topics. I know, for example, I think at the end of this year, start of next year, the French tax regime is undergoing a number of changes sort of with our IPT and a few other parafiscal charges. So we may look at seeing if Christophe can run us a course for us internally and also for our clients, just to get them up to date with maybe some of the French changes that are looming on the horizon. But as I say, if there's anything else that is of interest to you, please let us know and we'll fit it into our schedule. I guess the other bit from our perspective is we're continuing to visit our tax office, our tax offices around the world. As we heard from Natharet, she's kind of got season tickets at the Spanish tax office. She's there every week. I think she has her own seat in the waiting area where she waits to meet the tax officers. But I think in the last 12 months we've been to Bulgaria and Hungary and Greece and Belgium and France and Germany and a few others. So it's a case of sort of keeping on doing the rounds, speaking to these guys, getting our information validated by them as being correct information, but really just making sure that how we interpret the law is the same as how the tax officers interpret the law. So we've got a common basis that we can then take back to our clients, which, as I say, gives our clients that level of certainty that what we're doing is what the tax office is expecting us to do. So they're kind of the Fiscal Reps things I guess we're focusing on next year. In terms of sort of external events, I mean, I guess 1st of January, so I think Solvency II is kind of coming to life finally, I guess, in January of next year. Quite how that's going to impact the insurance market, I couldn't say for sure, but I'm sure it will have an impact of some kind, good, bad, or indifferent. I guess we'll see in about a year's time. And also, I guess we're 1 year closer to the UK referendum, UK's decision whether or not to stay in the EU or leave the EU. That may have ramifications for all of us in 2017 when they make the vote, I guess. So that's something else to bear on the horizon. In terms of tax rate changes, new taxes, new legislation, I don't think we necessarily know where, but we suspect there will be some. I think that's inevitable. There's always changes to legislation. Increases in tax seem to be the order of the day at the moment. So obviously we'll always keep you updated as these things come along. We can get the information out to you so you can get your systems updated as quickly as possible. So really to conclude, we're heading across for a drink after this, and we are going to Liberty Bounds, which I believe is just across the way over there. So as it's raining, we decided we'd go for a nearer pub this afternoon. So if you want to come for a drink to join us afterwards, please do so. If you're not able to, if you have to head back to the office or head back to the airport or the train station, safe travels. Again, thank you all for coming, and we look forward to certainly seeing you here next year, but hopefully seeing you in between this year and next year, either at your offices or another one of our events. So thank you very much.